welcome. Hi guys, so if you're watching this, I think I'm just going to start kind of flying through this a little bit quicker because I honestly don't think a whole lot of people are going to want to watch what I'm doing specifically. Maybe a couple times to like see how I'm doing it and then maybe pick up a couple things from me or have some tips or tricks for me. But I don't think that many people are really gonna follow along. So um, I'm gonna save other videos for when I really want to tell you something. But I do have these topics that I want to talk about. So I will throw something out there, and I'll try and do that after I go through all my scores, my goals, and everything, and then I'll just do a reflection at the end, and that'll be that. Just to make things simpler, I'm trying to smooth out this system. You know, it's a brand new thing for me. So today, woke up in the red again. Still in the red. Man, it was almost a little bit better though. I'm going to call it 5.5. Let's go headache. Headache was a 6. Sleep, not great. A little better than yesterday though. Diet was a 9. Today I had Chipotle today. So I always take off 1 point for that. And I eat pretty good at Chipotle, but you know, I don't know the ingredients that go into it, do I? So take off a point for that. But other than that, I ate really well. Okay, but I didn't eat much. I was kind of fasting through the day. I think I'm at under 2,000 calories, honestly. But my headache was bad, that's why. So exercise was good. I set 2 personal records today. All right. Man, I went to the gym feeling like crap. And that's what I'm going to talk about in the topic too. But I was feeling like crap. And I was like, all right, well, it's leg day. I'm just going to take it nice and easy. I'm just going to get through it and, you know, kind of do what my body feels is necessary or is best. So I started doing squats. And I was like, I did kind of my max that I do for reps. I was like, let me throw a couple 5s on the side and I'll just do 1 rep. Well, I did 4 reps and I was like, I probably could have done more, but I wasn't like trying to push it because I've had back issues and I'm really conservative when it comes to squats and lifts, like deadlifts and stuff. So, but then I was like, man, that was kind of easy. Let me do another one. I'm gonna take the 5s off and put the 10s on, and smoke that. I did 2 reps and I was like, I think I might be able to do more, but I didn't push it past that. I was like, I think I can do more. And I left that in my mind feeling like I can do more. I did that on purpose because I was like, I just set 2 personal records. I've never lifted that much before. So I set 2 of those and I was like, I feel like I could do more. So just having that thought inside my mind is going to carry me into next time. And I'm going to be like, yep, I could do more. Let's do it. So that was great. My exercise turned out to be a 10. And then, I did like a full leg day after that. I was like, it was great. Okay, emotional, still at the same spot. Yeah. Calories, I think we were just under 2,000. No flashers, haven't had any yet. Yeah, no neurofeedback. No, failure there. Okay. Can't believe I set a PR and I was like, I could do more. Let's set another one. It's pretty awesome. I mean, that's how it works. That's how it works sometimes. Dial in the diet score. Continue to perfect diet score. Goal of 10. That's our goal, is to get a 10 on the diet. Okay. So exercise. Man, I don't really even need to go through all of my notes. I could go through all of this. Exercise was late. I felt better after that, but it was late. I think if I watched that video for October 4th, I think I was like, I feel a little bit better. It's late though, it's bedtime, you know. And then, yeah, I was adding what kind of workout I did. Felt better after exercise. I only put that like once in my notes. Had a meal. Yeah, I went no phone and had a meal directly after the gym. It seemed to help a lot. I did that today too. I had a meal right after. That's when I went to Chipotle. Wasn't the best meal, but I had a meal right after the gym. And it worked. Point is, I think every time I've worked out, like I've done a couple light workouts and the effect is a little less, but I go to the gym and I work hard, and every day I probably should track what time I worked out or something like that. I'm going to work on that. But every day, I don't need to even look through it right now because we've only done it for a week. I think every single time I felt night and day better right after the workout. And this is like a neurochemical, just absolute disaster going on in my brain. You know, this is physical issues that I can't find an answer to, but I feel better every time I work out. And there's that quote online, I'm sure everybody's seen it, but nobody's ever gone to the gym and said, I really regret going to the gym. Nobody's ever regretted it. You're going to feel better. Sometimes I've had some off days where, something's just not right, or, I might hurt myself at the gym, or, there's circumstances that come up where you might not feel better after the gym, but it's very, very rare. If you're being safe, you're being careful, you're getting the right diet and nutrition. It's taken me quite a while to figure out how much and what kind of foods to eat before the gym. And, when I was a kid, I used to I played all kinds of different sports, and my diet wasn't on point at all when I was a kid. It was terrible. And I would get a lot of migraines while I was like on the field. I remember I was playing football and I didn't know what a migraine was. But I knew I had these weird episodes where I had like a blind spot in my vision, and it would just go blind, and then I'd feel weird afterwards. And at first I wasn't really getting headaches with them, but I just called it a blind spot. And so I was out there on the field and we're doing drills, and the coach is like, you got a blind spot? What is that? Like, and then they all start making fun of me, and then, everybody's hitting me in the, like we're doing circle drills where somebody's in the middle of the circle and they call out a name and you have to go and hit them. Like, try that with a migraine. Yeah. So, I mean, my diet was not on point, and I think, age has a lot to do with migraines too. It changes, it, fluctuates over time, but having the right diet locked in, that's huge. I mean, diet's first. Diet is first and foremost. Also when I went to functional medicine, the doctor fixed my diet first. Very first thing, stop eating all these foods. Then it was start eating a few of these foods. And then once that was kind of dialed in, then it was supplements. And then after that, as I'm feeling a little bit better, then it was add some walking. And then it was brisk walking. And then it was resistance training. And gradually worked my way up. And, as soon as I started walking every day, it was like, boom, like I feel so much better. I would do yoga and then I would go for a walk all the time. And it felt great compared to where I was in a bad place. I'm in a pretty bad place now too, but there's all kinds of circumstances there. But every single time I have one of these workouts, I have felt so much better. So whatever you're going through, some kind of exercise is going to help in some way, whether it's just dealing with it, or whether it's addressing it directly like it seems to do for me. Pumps that serotonin and that dopamine through your brain. And which may not be good for me, ironically, but in the long run. But I don't know the specifics. I'm trying to figure it out. But bottom line, feel good. Exercise. It will help. And yeah. I think that's all I got right now. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Today's Monday. So whatever day it is when you're watching this, hope you have a good one and feel good. All right.